Welcome back to the weakest link. Everyone is going to make their votes. All right. So Dan Hirschman 2010 is going to vote.
Player 7, it's your turn to vote. Player 8, vote. Player 1. Player 3. Player 5. We have a tie team, so I will choose the player who will have the final say. Player 3, who do you want to get rid of?
Right, and he says player 1. That was his original vote, so
Voting
4-1
over.
to Himrock, you are
It's time
gone.
to discover who's been chosen as the weakest link. Player 1, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
All right, Hunter is out, and now it's down to 8.
8 players left. We are now taking 10 seconds off your time and one question.
All right, the person starting this round is Mr. Johnny V 1993
Player
again.
3, you've been chosen to start this new round. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Player 3.
All right, John, here's your question. In pop music, Let Go is the title of a UK #1 album in 2002 for which singer? He says Jennifer Lopez.
Surprise!
No, it's Avril Lavigne.
Player 4.
Vaccination 1980. The name of which color precedes murder and a term for yelling very loudly, especially when frightened? He says red.
Bird brain.
No, it's blue. I love DSI
Player
1.
5.
Which word precedes Smoke and Apple to make nicknames for London and New York City, respectively? He says big.
Right.
He's right. Dan Hirschman,
Player 6.
2010. In nature, a poinsettia is a type of what? Cloud, dog, or plant? He says plant.
Correct.
And he's right. All right, Caleb Banks. The painters Ben Nicholson, Patrick Heron, and Terry Frost were all members of the Society of Artists based at which Cornish seaside resort? He says St. Ives.
Okay.
He's right. Downs 530.
Player 8.
In tennis, which player won the Wimbledon Men's Singles Championship in 2007 for the 5th consecutive year? He says Roger Federer.
That's it.
He's right. KMH4021 Banks. In the British government, the principal finance minister has the title Chancellor of the what? Bank of England, Exchequer, or Treasury? He says Treasury.
Brainless.
No, it's B. Minigun Mayhem.
Player 2.
In botany, what name is given to the part of a plant by which a fruit is attached to a branch? He says stamen.
Brainless.
No, it's B. Mr. Johnny V 1993. In dining out, when two people each pay for their own meal, they are said to be what? They say going Dutch.
Correct.
And he's right. Vaccination 1980 Banks. In avian biology, what Q is the name given to the bare part of the base of a feather where it is attached to the bird? He says quill.
Good answer.
He's right. I love DSI 1 Banks. In 1930, who became the first woman to fly solo from the UK to Australia? He says Amelia Earhart.
Brainless.
No, it's C. Amy Johnson.
Player 6.
Dan Hirschman 2010. In food, what is the English translation of the pizza name Quattro Stagoni? He says Four Seasons.
Correct.
He's right. Caleb Do 570 Banks. In mammals, the term lactation means the secretion of which bodily fluid? He says milk.
That's
And
it.
he's right. Downs 530.
Player 8.
In alcoholic spirits, gin is typically favored with which ingredient? He says bay leaves.
Pathetic.
No, it's C. KMH4021.
Player 9.
In transport, as a general rule, a classic children's bicycle bell is rung with what digit? He says thumb.
Good answer.
He's right. Minigun Mayhem. Banks. In mammalian reproduction, what O is the formation and subsequent release of an egg cell? He says osmosis.
No.
No, it's C. Mr. Johnny V 1993.
Player 3.
In music, what is the term for a written or printed copy of a composition? He says score.
Okay.
And he's right. Time's up.
Time's up. Let's see what you banked.
They banked £900.
You're still far from the £5,000.
And they won, and they have $1,200. £1,200 so far.
Who is it that needs to be dispatched without delay? It's time to vote off the weakest link.
They will make their votes when we come back.